I can follow me on Instagram at just_spoke now. And also you can follow me at the slam. Look, y'all gonna love him. He dope. So get with me if y'all want to get some tickets. And
Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Metaphor.
how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? So I seen the prompt or the theme of the day was writers. And I haven't written a poem since May, so I'm still about to go crazy.
Yes, sir. Talk your
There's only
shit.
about 5 to 6 y'all in here that know me, so I'm gonna spit some old shit to me, but it's new shit to y'all. If you fuck with it, follow me at poet.meta4 metaphor. Not just be metaphorical. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but sometimes I sit and wish back when. I remember way back when. Have the nerve to turn your back on me, but I put everything in front of you. My bad, though. I don't even do dumb shit like this. Freeze up here. Here we go. I'm reading for a second. How could you have the nerve to turn your back on me when I put everything in front of you? Whatever you ain't have, I front you. Never ask for it back on the back end, just have my back so it don't snap on the back end like that bottle you shared. Nothing was supposed to compare to the time we shared because he was my partner. And we always dreamed the split and the sweetest things, so I never once thought we would deserve it. This shit deserved it. If I can't trust my rounds, I don't want to be no smoke with you swear ass niggas. You see, I'll never catch the angle of how I'll always be there ass nigga. You know the words of important. I know we all got an expiration date, but who would have thought this brother looked supported? I thought the dirt we stood on was making sport. Thought if I watered the foundation, we could actually build upon our holes. But you came to the palace on mud. You see, I made the mistake of thinking you were thicker than water because I treated you like blood. I gave you clothes off my back. Just for you to steal the shoes from the outfit back. I had my moms making an extra play. Even rolled out of palace, he played your head somewhere safe. See, I was so crushed when you needed me. And when that cold gave me back pain, I offered the foot of my bed because you believed in me. But I'd be lying if I say this loss wasn't defeating me. What hurts worse is how easy you made it look deceiving me. All that bullshit you was feeding me. When I set you up at the table for you to die with me, see, you was plotting inside of me. I caught wind that you was the main person setting up the robbery. But if a nigga value material more than the robbery, that's fine with me, but I'm gonna read. Fuck.
The flow, though.
And my mom was making that extra play. Even though rolling out of palace, you can lay your head somewhere safe. See, I was a crutch when you needed me. And when that floor gave you back pain, I offered the foot of my bed because you believed in me. I'd be lying if I said this loss wasn't defeating me. What hurts worse is how easy you made it look deceiving me. All that bullshit you was feeding me. When I set you up at the table for you to dine with me, you was plotting on the side of me. See, I call friend that you was the main person setting up the robbery. If a nigga value material more than camaraderie, then that's fine with me, but me and you started at Pampers. I should have known that shit was wicked when shit was missing from the 34 family. Had me feeling like I misplaced it. But at the washer and dryer age, I just charged you to the game and congratulated how you played it, acknowledged the move, but the get back was crazy. See, this fuck nigga should have waited. I'm having even better shit, and I know you sitting somewhere able to do. Could have hit the jackpot. But those easy hands delayed. You know how much bigger your bag could have been if you was acting like we was still playing? Just because you was about broke, chump. I didn't feel it. You didn't feel it wrong from the fucking jump. Ready to leave as soon as you keep that you established trust to tell me, how could you have the nerve to turn your back on me when I did everything you wanted? You a long list of things, but I never can't do it this morning. You were supposed to have my back. Make sure it don't snap on the back end, but you let it break. While I was bending over backwards, breaking my back, you been having my back before that I asked you. You was fine as a motherfucker. It's like the block. It's like the block full of young niggas claim to be street smart, who try so hard to be hard but softer than powdered sugar and sweeter than sweet tarts. Putting up a tough front when they actually a sweetheart. I try to tell these niggas you can't actually fall in love with the streets unless you bump into a pothole and see homes. Like, how you got some feelings about some shit you don't even understand? How you ready to rob, steal, and kill, but ain't set time aside to devise a plan? How you talking pulling cards and you ain't even set up your own hand? It seems to me that your OG is a sorry excuse of a man, putting out pups in the dog's world. You see, this street shit get colorful contrary to the dog's world. Mimicking crash dummies, thinking they're getting better insurance premiums because getting to the fast money. I don't know if it's me or you, but I don't want no idiots completing tasks for me. Like, how you want a mission and you don't know how to listen? How can you possibly accomplish anything with key information missing? You see, I hope you niggas know that the streets be deeper than picking a side in this. You see, this stick in my side is different. It's gone and it's stuck there, like the cook up in the kitchen. These niggas just got cleared the microwave pizza roll, talking about cooking up in the kitchen. Don't know shit about a measurement, ain't never made a line stretch, don't know nothing about eyeballing the Tupperware if you ain't got the Pyrex. But it's cool, because I don't really need you to have that mindset. I know it ain't no purpose to this poem, because you already got your mindset. I just want you to listen and let your mind stretch. Let me break down those brain cells. Bag up that pride. I want to do the experience I pain feel so you can learn to push that shit to the side. As soon as you get your feelings, you ready to ride. And you don't even get a squad a chance to decide. What happened when you the only motherfucker make it back alive? See, we saw a war with peace. We tell our loved ones to rest in power or paradise. Just look at how niggas get in their feelings and take off over a paradise. Y'all appreciate that my appearance ain't too long. But although I may seem charming, I'll be on these niggas fast like Shaw. See, I'm a bounty hunter. I'll be the quickest picker up for people in my city. I gotta Mr. Clean the lines between. I gotta Mr. Clean the lines drawn between peace and animosity. I gotta be a made man, but don't get it twisted. But a made man and ask me what I'll clean next. That type of disrespect, maybe. Wipe your nose with some shit you ain't seen yet. I know it seems that how I pencil in X's and cross figures like a chore chart had me wrestling with dishes until it dawned on me like, oh, all right, that's fine.
Y'all make some noise for Metaphor. Y'all enjoying the art so far? Yeah, we coming with some writers so far, man. Some real writers in here. I'm enjoying myself. We're gonna keep this thing going. This next artist coming to the stage is he is his name. You know what I'm saying? Without any further ado, I present to you the truth. You ain't clapping, you ain't. I can see you not clapping. You're not doing nothing. You're not clapping. You're not even doing nothing. So fruity.
Come on, man. There's too many motherfuckers in here for that. Was everybody good?
Yeah.
That be our too. That cool. Say cool.
Cool.
Drifting on the memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you.
Everybody got that. Well.
Loving you.
Wow, wow, wow.
It will make a way for now. All we need is candlelight and a song. She asked God for him. She said, he is a blessing. Black eyes and ass whoopings inside this nigga shows affection. But he tells her he's sorry. Look, this ain't gonna never happen again. And again, and again. Damn. How many licks does it take for this shit to end? But she said this is real love. Something she never had. This is what happens, ladies, when there's no father, no dad. You have no blueprint, no plan. So it's easy for this woman to mistake this boy for a man. But wait, the plot can stick out the drugstore and look at she figured this nigga could be a father figure. She goes, she's got one young king. But how's this boy going to teach him how to love and respect the queen? Or even ride a bike? Hell, this nigga too busy doing left and right. He got her mind in a daze. She's lost in the abyss. We just call her Snow White. Was all it takes was a kiss. And she swore she woke. But those rings around her neck resemble that of a choke. But this is that real love. No lie. Black eye after black eye, not a yearning advice. Man, she's so beaten and sore. Her conscience so mad at her right now. Shit, nigga. Don't even speak to her no more. Excuse the pun. But now her bastard son no longer wants to be this bastard son. What type of love is this? He keeps kissing her with his fists. He's hugging her with his lies. You can see the woman's fed up. Look, you can see it in her black eye. I can't even make this up. Her son keeps saying, "Mommy's fucked up," but she just puts on makeup and makes up. Bitch, wake the fuck up! But this is that real love. Link after link. He's so ill. She's so sick and tired of this man. Damn, he's a practicing Muslim, so why on her he keeps going ham? Left hooks and body slams. Choke after choke. Finally, woo! Conscious spoke. It was like, what's the deal, love? It was like, this ain't real love. It was like, this should be love. It was like, oh, you kill love. But it was too late. Love had already left, but not before loving her to death. It's a thin line between love and hate. Ladies, you got to do everything that's on your plate. It's a sin. But one man can make one woman hate all men. I wrote this poem for my ladies. Make it explicit. Please, put it loose. And always remember, with love, never comes with use. True. Yeah, one more. Yeah. One more. Fuck me. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it, I do. Poetry. I adore it. She's my Sharia Moore. Similes is what I met her for. I told her, come on, girl, let's get it. We can go sailing in my penmanship. To the stars. Look at me. I'm not just another black man behind bars. My love is true. I got notebooks. I got pages. They're full of you. Poetry. It's the beautifulest thing I ever saw. So I married that bitch. Now my pen is fucking raw. I be laying down the law. You would think I was a lawyer the way I keep passing the ball. I'm not the best, but I'm way better. It's a much snap and clap, nigga, you better. Better now than then. I'm through hibernating sisters and brothers. Now I'm a stimulus check for Roman season writing motherfucker. You can suck my bitch. Fuck a shot. This pen state sick. I don't need no recognition. Shit, I never had. I told me I'm bad. Facts. like 70s and Cadillacs. I'm a diamond. But I ain't in the back. I'm out front. Nigga, I don't front. I be keeping it real. It ain't no house nigga in me. I'm in the fields.
Yeah.
Giving you something you can feel.
Come on.
A piece of my heart, that's it. But ladies, I ain't heard about you. I ain't sensitive about shit. You can like it or leave it if you walk and shut the fuck up when grown folks talking, symphonies and metaphors. I do all. I'm in my own lane. I'm at my own pace. Man, y'all can have the bag. Nigga, I'm in the safe.
Come on.
I'm truth. I'm no lie. I'm loud like your favorite high. Look, this ain't no game. What's understood need not be explained. I told y'all, I'm bad in these torture streets, surrounded by gods and beasts. This is disrespectful place. Don't come up on the stage. We poets. We'll spit in your face. My notebooks full of pain, papers full of gall. Man, you motherfuckers finna get these balls. My pen be on in heat. You better come get her. She can ready to spit. Shit, I'm finna let her. She ain't writing a poem, his bitch writing a whole fucking letter. The best, I'm way better. So let you snap and clap. Nigga. Better.
Oh man, y'all keep that thing. Make some noise for the truth. You talking that shit, boy. I'm a diamond, but I ain't in the back. You know what I'm saying? Safe. We're gonna get this thing going. Hey, y'all feel that right?
Yeah.
Some of y'all got real serious faces on. Real serious faces on. You can cut it out. Hey, you know, loosen on up a little bit. We still here to have a good time. If you need a little help to have a good time, go to the bar. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a drink. We got $2 shots, $5 wheels. It's 2 drink minimum. So go and get your drink, something to sip on. We also have Green Girl in the building vending. You know what I'm saying? Green Girl has the herbal affair. She got edibles. She got THC drops. She got like this. Everything is fire over there. She got actual tree if you are a fan of the herb. So she got 3 5s for 25 until 10 o'clock. That's 3.5 for 25 until 10:30. All right. So if you want to get on some tripping, that's another way that you can calm your nerves. Some of y'all might be hungry. You know what I'm saying? You can order some food. You would do that over there at the hookah bar. You can get some hookah. So there's like 4 different ways you can, know what I'm saying, just chill out. I would say if you're going to try Green Girl and get you an edible, eat half first. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat the whole thing right away. You know what I'm saying? See how it do. Eat half. Wait about a half hour. See, I ain't feeling first, okay? I want everybody to arrive alive in this moment. Anyway, we ready for the next artist? When you say, If you really ready, let me say, come on with it.
Come on with it.
Let me hear you one more time. Let me hear you one more time. Say, come on with it. Come on. Say, come on with it. Come on with it. Please put your hands together. Clap for show some love for Icy.
Yeah. Won't you help me out? Yeah. Yeah. Been drowning in the abyss and empty pit where no one seems to notice. Called you just to hear your voice, love you, but you giving me no choice. Should've put me first, but you made me last. That surely made us crash, cause I was giving my all while you were worried about trees, envy, other bitches, things that aren't pleasing. You see, you didn't have enough time for me to do that effort. I never slept with you before I knew the truth. Fed me lies and made me cry. Can't get the hurt off my mind. I always seem to cry when this is about the time you were mine. Wouldn't go back if you tried. Wouldn't come back and say your motherfucking life. Besides, you for looking me in the eyes and telling me lies, not telling me the truth. You fed me lies, I'm in the say. I was down for you. Why you use me up for your benefit? One day you'll regret it. One day, one day. Sucked all my energy, now it's gone. You took it and ran along. My body feels the hurt and the neglect. Gave you love and gave you respect. Offered my energy to help. Now what I have left for myself. I'm the one always being warm, receding legs. Man, I'm done with this. Focus on myself. Give myself the most precious love and respect. You can't compete with me. You can't clash with that. Not worry about how other people making me feel. I ain't got time for that. No, I ain't got time for that. If you ain't genuine, you ain't found around me. Done giving out my precious love and energy. Feeling grace on me in peace. We need it, that's why I'm speaking. And I just keep on going, and the words keep on flowing, flowing, flowing. Okay. I was down for you. Why you use me up for your benefit? One day you'll regret it. One day, one day. One day you'll regret it.
Y'all make some noise for Icy and so they're doing the singing and the rapping with the bars. You say bars?
Bar.
One day you'll regret it. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep this thing going. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all look good, look all right. Some of y'all look like y'all high already. I thought you had a serious face. You're on this bitch blaze, eyes down and crossed. Say, I don't know about the green girl. We're gonna keep this thing going. Make sure y'all hit that hookah bar up. Make sure y'all hit the bar up. And we're gonna keep this thing going. The next artist coming to the stage is really dope. A really dope artist. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Traydon Inspired.
I feel a space, a different pace, a different place where mine moves when I, and sometimes I don't know where it's gonna go. Sometimes I don't know how to show the pieces of me that just seem to glow that I feel. Until I decide to unwrap myself and reveal this part of me that has been wanting to be free for an eternity. You see, I'm learning to be open. I'm learning to be vulnerable. I'm learning to be in this space with myself, to be in my mind, to not allow these different things in reality to break me apart, but to start to feel. To start to feel. Until it's me. Until I feel free, until I believe, until I perceive that I can do all things. My soul we stay too much in this thinking mind and find ourselves intertwined with stress, depression, that this thing that stresses us out more and more. It's a cycle. A cycle, a cycle, a cycle. But I'm telling you now that you, and you can change. To let go of these chains. To let your freedom, your divinity reign. It may feel strange to be in your skin with all the things that may have happened, all the things that are unraveling, the different insecurities, the hurt, the pain. But I tell you that when you come back to your heart, that is the art. The art is in the heart. You see, all artists know this, that it's the secret. That in order to create a good piece of art, you have to feel it and perceive it. To believe that the thing that you'll put on this canvas will not only change your life, but those who see it, for those who believe it, for those who retrieve the meaning from what you put into your work. The things that you put that imbued with your worth, because it's worth it. You weren't worthless because of something that happened years ago. You were worth it because you were always meant to glow. You were always meant to flow. There's no such thing as right or wrong. It's only that you have to believe that you just cannot stop. That it just flows through you like a river. That every time you pick it up, it causes your whole body to shiver. These goosebumps that move through you. Move with and through you as you. Let me ask you, when is the last time that you decided to leave your mind and go back into your heart? To create from that place, because that is where it starts. And that's that freestyle. So my name is Tron Inspires, and what I love to do is go on stage and just flow and see what happens. I've talked to many of you, and for all those out in the audience that I've talked to and told you to get on the stage and to express yourself, this is your invitation. That one day I would like to see you on this stage and just speak from your heart and see where it leads. See what comes out of you. Because I bet you have something that somebody in this audience needs. So that's what I want to leave you with today. Happy Tuesday.
I'll make some noise for Tron Inspired. Y'all feel inspired? I be feeling hella inspired. I want to go home and clean up and shit, and start my day off fresh, and play some Tibetan singing bowls in the background and shit. While I'm sitting on the floor, you know, fucking you hear me? No, just me. Okay, it's all right. Anyway, we'll keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? I know you say word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Brian Gray.
What's up? How we doing? Hey guys, I got some new stuff. I love that. So this song is called Can't Give Up. You know, I started putting out my music very recently in May. And it's very new to me, but, you know, receiving hate. And people just writing paragraphs of, oh, you should quit rapping, oh, you suck, and this, you're that. And it's just like, well, this is my response to that. So, all right, let's get it. Yeah. Let's get one thing clear. Yeah. People laugh is the best. I go flex on. I check out your music and it still is a few sweats. But that is expected. I'm trying to find these funds when I have to use this check just to pay off my student debt. And I ain't even finished the semester. It's never getting better, wishing that I can get this off the ground. My mama told me she knows I got this and I'll make her proud. But still tell me that they earned out, so throw the rights out. You know, many times I've been turned down. Because the urban that we working like Shakespearean. But look, I'm we ain't hearing it, period. Lyricism isn't the style anymore. I hope you found a sound to go viral. Maybe all my songs, please are which wouldn't be melodic. Sound like who was popping. Multiple people did that and got rich, but that's not the vision. The clock is ticking, so walk and listen. I brought one of the big songs till I'm gone. It's common sense that I gotta finish what I started. Come with my actions, mom knocking on the door. Say I can't afford an apartment, cause I'm living check to check. I'm just enough to get this started, and I borrowed a lot more. Like I'll pay you back tomorrow. It's harmful to think I'll quit and give up. Living this only life that I have. I took the pawn to my pitch because I never wanted something so bad to accomplish what I don't have, to put all my eggs in one basket, to chase a dream and give up. I want to be positive when I'm stressing, because I cannot pay this debt, so it's being sent to collection, try to manifest these blessings. But man, it's faster when negative emotions flow, knowing that I cannot suppress it, so I express it. I'm left with spitting on myself, invested in my own career with money that I barely had. Scared of failure on the shelf, serving that I will fulfill urgent. Been my own motivator, level on my lowest, and the only way is up. Hope it does happen, but you know it's just the process. Positively cook with top chefs. Locked in, most of these rappers do not have my skills. But for the times of fighting to work, she just take the will, shift into another gear. Rock through the blank street, pedal to the metal, while I stay grounded on 2 feet. Share reaction when I speak, keep it rolling. Every time what I've spoken about is real. It's my job to shit admire. It's not past, that's my turn. The fire burns, something upset, feel my inside hurt. I know that I'm tough for success when it's all my turn. Cannot fall short with the stress. Every fiber in my veins, but I'm speaking because my little sister graduates this school this year. Asking me why am I here? More importantly, when do I plan to leave? Can't she see the stain of fantasy? So when I lose my sanity, it'll all be worth it in the end because I never wanted something so bad to accomplish what I don't have, to put all my eggs in one basket, to chase a dream and give up. I never wanted something so bad to accomplish what I don't have, to put all my eggs in one basket, to chase a dream and give up. Thank you, everyone. My name is Mike Graham, all two practical. If you like that song, you check out my link below. Thank you, everyone.
Y'all make some noise for one more time. That should remind me of some shit you like put in the background, like a movie score and shit, somebody working out hella hard and shit, like the montage. Like that was good montage music. You know what I'm talking about? I can see it happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm like slowly getting buff, fight better and shit. Montage. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Some of you say, Please put your hands together. Clap it up and show some love for Jamia. Michelle, give it up for Jamia, Michelle.
There's no camera plugged into this. What you mean? You don't. This camera not.
She said somebody. That's why the camera. This is gonna be my very first time.
Shut that. Close the
moving the scalpers up. Keep me challenging, like the game behind the work, shit like a calendar. Your name's nothing, it's a lesson in take brother. This is up to vernacular. Jay's doing this spectacular. Got you all in the place. Real numbers make you back up, fuck around and get this place. It's like long time coming, stop the running, no runner from the smoke of CE. Got my ish together, I can probably depress rubber music, unreleased. Plucking every feather, you deep, product doesn't lose. Got a piece up, bring your ones in the streets, but look left and right, fuck me. I walk in the go show, I like the part of the show when the curtains come off to the door, and knock at the door, and walk around and break the edge. I'm shit my stuck in the zone, crown of my head, all this probably where a nigga belong. They're good in the hood, is understood, I've been back to the bone alive. And we ain't done yet. That was just a warm up. St. Louis, make some noise. WordUp, make some noise. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Look, let's get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get up. Whoa, get up. Whoa, get up. Whoa, get up. Everybody that I rap for, say I got it, nigga. I got the sauce, don't doubt it, nigga. State innovation, my minimum praise. But everybody else be wild, nigga. I'm over tripping with talent, don't really seem like it's a challenge. Damn right, I'm popping my shit. Because all of my image, you can't even manage. I know how to handle the pressure. Cody killer, twice the mob in the clutch. I am tiger with the elders. It's maximum smoke with the same 25 lighters I stole off the dresser. I can take over the game from Billy Badass, show you who better. Slam a dog, no doubt of the squad. With my humility, I not kill. I've been humble like a way too long. Got to catch in the body is better. Let me just try it up. I can just hand by me out a pill. You bitch too fragile, can handle a kill. Ready to smoke like I'm smoking a pill. A nigga eat up the shot out on the pill. Back with the bitches, back with the cowboy, back for business, back with my business, back to the black on the track and the sound and kill like a yo, no fit for riches. Back to the end shit, better finish up. Without guaranteed to replenish this back in the way for the rest of the guy. Come on, get the truth from me. It's a fine line, I do from my heart. I'm hungry, I'm running your shit from the sky. If you want my way, I'll get back in and get to my energy. You know I couldn't. Tell me that sentence, that boy is security max. Be well like a candle, I'm building on it. And I'm a jack up with your hat with an axe, my Andrew rap. Taking the back, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Once again, I say my name is Mike James. James, just a young soldier. If y'all have fun tonight, make some noise. Yeah. Word up. Once again, follow me on Instagram, Mike James97. BC4L, be the game in the rep. Now they ain't be the label. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all make some noise for Mike James. Straight bars, you hear me? Just a little energy, straight bars. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now we're about to go ahead and get into the giggles. If somebody can use a laugh, I mean, you say, uh-huh. Well, please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for comedian Buster Hawk Slocum.
Thank you very much. Those conflictions, give it up for the host. And energy. Gotta keep up this energy. You gotta keep the energy where it is, but I have a question or a favor for Clever.
Oh, yeah.
In the immortal words of DMX, Clever, give me a sign if I go over time. Thank you. My name is Buster Hawk Slocum. Family motto, slow to come quickly. That's why I love Google Mics. Slow to come, quick to leave. My girlfriends like to call me Strokum Slocum. It's helpful. But I go by Buster because, I don't know, I'm just trying to be whimsy and shit. But I gotta say this, I used to do martial arts. So I always come into martial arts with that idea of like, bah, 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 just like hitting somebody. But then I found out it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So I can't bring that energy right now. Thank you for the chuckles. Just trying to, I don't know, yeah. It's been music, and poetry, and beautiful shit. Now I have to make fun of life. Like, what is comedy? I also go by the SEO clown gun. What is a clown? It's just a dude in makeup. What is poetry? It's trauma. I'm trying to share that in front of people. But what's comedy? I call comedy trauma and makeup. Yeah, I know. See, like, hey, if I'm not funny, I'm deep. We're gonna get deep into the ground here tonight. You guys fucking ready? All right. So story time. I grew up in a household of domestic violence, but I realized something. Domestic violence is not always hitting somebody. For me personally, I was just scared as shit to get hit. There's a funny story in my life where anytime I didn't do what I was told to do, my mother would slowly walk to the kitchen in silence, in a resolute walk, stomping, and she'd go towards the fly swatter. I was afraid to death that I would burst into smoke if I got hit by that fly swatter. It got worse from there, but it's fine there. But going back to the reason why I actually started doing martial arts. It wasn't just that, it was kind of like psychological abuse. But then I started doing martial arts, but then you actually run into people who talk about domestic abuse. I did martial arts at a YMCA in Belleville. Yeah, weird as shit. I was doing Tong Sudo underneath a guy who is a divorcee working at a YMCA in Belleville for a $20, class for karate. And he was like ex-military. He's a weird-ass dude. Coincidentally, he had a stroke later on. And he actually thought my name was McNutt. I know, yeah, it's getting really absurd here. But going on from there, he would talk about like times that he was really drunk and like weird moments where he was like angry at his wife. That's not cool. Then there's another guy in my class named Tim who was in an ongoing abusive relationship because every time he did martial arts, he was like, and anytime his girlfriend was there, she was like, "Woo." Well, you know what I mean? There's a thing about stand-up where it's like, hey, you go on stage and you perform shit. But with domestic violence, it's kind of hard to figure out where that shit starts and where it ends. Or where it even begins and where it starts. Because usually that's secret. And there's a big thing about it, you have to record it. It's like with stand-up, I try and make a joke about it, but I'm not really making a joke about it. It's more of that sense of a shared experience, if that makes sense. Do I still have everybody? Yeah, I know, Clever, give me that round. I'm going to end on a weird story that happened to me last night that kind of scared me. Last night, I actually was in a situation where there was a lot of high feelings, a lot of elevated emotions outside of an open mic. This was one guy versus like 5 other people. And he felt he was wrong. And I gotta say, he was right. He was totally wrong. But he was wrong. I was wrong, he was right. There we go, yeah, that's better. But I gotta say this. Being right doesn't give you, the right to be stupid. So I gotta say this. Whenever you get angry at somebody, have a conversation. Don't emote. The biggest thing that I had to do was, whenever you get to that point, you have to create space. I think that's the biggest thing about stopping domestic violence where it starts. Knowing to take space when you need it. Because some people, they don't back down. 2 people who don't back down, it's going to happen. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Well, it's domestic violence, sorry. Thank you. Richard, Buster, have a good night.
Shit, y'all make some noise for Buster also. That's the fucking, that is the Socrates of comedians and shit. This nigga just got up here philosophical as fuck. Good job, Buster. That's what I'm talking about. Things that make you go, yeah, laugh about that shit later. You gotta decompress after that motherfucker. That's real, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Y'all feeling alright? Some of y'all look cool. Some of y'all look real serious in the face now. It's alright. You can say, we gotta talk about these random things, you know what I'm saying? It always, like you were saying, shit always gets swept under the rug, you gotta find a way to watch shit and understand this is how shit goes, right? Speaking of that, I was watching Popeye. Hey, the old school black and white Popeye, that was some fucked up shit, man. The cartoons back in the day was crazy. Y'all, what's that cat? Felix the Cat, y'all actually watch Felix the Cat? I was like, man, they just showed an episode of him just like partying at the club, getting drunk, taking pills. I was like, this was like the 1940s in black and white. What the fuck? Felix was turned up, but this was a cartoon for kids. Yeah, they had the little bottles with the triple X on it, getting drunk and get home. His wife beat him in the head with a little rolling pin and shit because he was late. He didn't come in at 6 in the morning. He out there fighting chickens, which I think might have been the first time I seen a cartoon like fighting chickens like Peter Griffin and shit. Like I'm like that might have came from Felix the Cat being drunk. Like that might be actually where they got that from. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, we go ahead and keep this thing. Next. Yes. This confrontational stand. So, no, don't feel threatened by this stance. Now I put my hand on. There we go. Now you watch. Uh, uh, it might take a little second. See out there. That's all right. We go, is this a club original right here? Yeah, let's see. This beat right here is one that
I just wanted to let y'all know about my clothing brand. I ain't finna perform with nothing.
Instagram at _ in God's image _ if you want any like healing services or anything of that nature, you can just talk to me about it. And this little clip of a song I'm going to do it a cappella. I just created it over the weekend. I was some inspiration, so. And the core of the piece is careful. You better run, run. They ain't no good for you, baby.
Come on.
So you better run. They ain't no good for you, boy. Them ain't your friends, more like your foes, more like your enemies. Them ain't your friends, more like your foes, more like your enemies. So you better run, run, run. You better run, run, run. You better run, run, run. You better run, run, run.
Come on.
Them ain't your friends, more like your foes, more like your enemies. Them ain't your friends, more like your foes, more like your enemies. So you better run, run, run. Oh, you better run, run, run. You better run, run, run. You better run, run, run. I'm gonna do this piece only because it's some music that I dropped a little minute ago. It's called Fuck the Churches.
Okay, yeah.
No offense to anybody, this is just how I felt after a certain day when I went to a church.
Talk your shit.
All right. Fuck the system. Fuck the government and all the ways they profit. These backstabbing motherfuckers use us to raise their dollar. Fuck your churches. Fuck your organized religion. Fuck your sermons. If it was up to me, your whole fucking choir beating hearses. Fuck your priest. Fuck your pastor. He a real sick bastard. You see, he preached the gospel, but it is your pockety rabbit. Got me flabbergasted how y'all can follow anyone that talk. So he a prophet, but he don't really walk the way we walk. This light code, no, he don't really talk the way we talk. This herbo. See, here's a taste of food for the thought. You can't kill me. Stand in my skin. Back to my roots. Alchemizing. I'm aligning my energy. Manifest more God in me. Married to the spirit, bitch. I'm a little devotee. Universe gave me glasses, now I see. It said 555 and 333. Angel spirit calling me. If you can't ride the wave, then hop up off the boat. If you can't swim in this, you best use a float. This knowledge too deep for the weak-minded, trapped in confinement, scared to drop the bell so you can complete the assignment. What's your purpose, nigga? I see you leading all these people, they fucking worship you, idolize, but I know you a demon. You that devil that God said, watch out for. You beat the darkness, that he turned me to the light for. What's your purpose, nigga? Rest in peace. You can find me on Spotify as well. My music is on all streaming platforms under Poetic Soul. Yeah.
But y'all can do better than that. You know, some bars, some songs. Make some noise for Poetic Soul. So this is gonna give some Simone and some Lauren Hood. Gonna quit playing around here. We got the straight Pharisees in the building, you know what I'm talking about? Bars, you know what I'm saying? Spitting hot fire, you know what I'm saying? Like Dylon, 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 and Dylon. We gonna keep this thing going. You ready for the next artist? Let me say word up. Please put your hands together, clap it up and show some love for Leak Huncho!
How I sound out there? I sound pretty good out there? I just make it so I got a little piece that I performed. I wrote this a while ago, but it's old to me, but it's new to y'all, so. What do you see within me? The man in front of your eyes. Do you see authenticity or disguise? The man before you, is he a man who's super blunt with the truth? Or the nice guy who pumps your life up with lies to protect the feelings inside? The man before you, is he a young gang member with the bag on me, who's a born sinner, willing to take a life? Or a scholar bound to take the steps towards reforming and building an enterprise? The man before you, will he be the one who cry and walk outside the other ones who tell guys like me it's not okay to be strange or different? Or the one who's loyal, who take a punch to the face, trying to change the ways the world sees the chains on him, trying to shine the world as him? Don't want to be nothing like them. You see the man before you, he's just a man you never experienced before. He's that guy that works so hard you choose to ignore. He's that guy that you chose to be a vote for when the success he chose to be chasing at an early age comes at his door. But when he was at that early age free, the geek that wanted to burden himself so he wouldn't be weak, he was so quick to ignore because he thought that I was a boy. Now you see it as a chore to try your best to show interest, claiming he's the best. Hands and knees in the chest trying to cave in till you score, but at last your chance is no more. You see, this man, he is way more than you know. He's mentally worn and physically scorned and never had anybody in his corner back when it was his time to mourn. But you see, he's not completely torn. He must take the stand, the man before you, because he knows the man before him will not be defeated on a journey otherwise, because he knows that he will be comfortable in either life because he's not the one to coincide with others, beefing with those on the other side, because this man is alive, breathing and living. Even after the murders and killings he's had to endure, crash out dummies on the side of trapdoors, trying to take his life and more. One thing's for sure, he's still alive. He's alive because he's aware of what he needs to do, not just for you, but for himself. Because he taught himself that a man had not bought himself. And so he stays patient until he bought himself. He owns what he says, because in a world full of followers, he is a leader, taking responsibility for every mistake he made and every choice he chooses to take. He would not make others take the blame because of the insecurities and flaws that make him a man, because he understands. And if you're not a male, you can't understand. And if you're a male who can't understand, then maybe your mind stage is still a boy stage, regardless of age, because growing up is for us. It's being part of a man. Giving up the games and trade, but being more mature, willing to sacrifice the happiness that you want later so he will endure the strife in his life. He will not stop being normal because his plan is to grow up, to level up, to stand tall, to fight the boss level of life until it's had enough. I was born to take the stand. I wasn't born to be a fan. I was born and raised to be a man, the man before you today. Thank you.
Y'all make some noise for Leak Huncho. We're gonna keep this thing going and clap it up for Goat Mode. Clap it up for Goat Mode. Ain't clapping, hey.
going on? I go by Go Mode. My Instagram is that boy follow. Y'all can look me up. I got music on all platforms. And it's my first time coming here, so I need y'all to turn up for me. Every time I motherfucking drop, I'ma put on. I ain't come here to play. I ain't come here to play. Don't moan. Every time I motherfucking drop, I'ma put on. It's here my home. I've been working for they own. I'm finna see up in the beat at the T-Side, but what the fuck is hip hop? Bank Chanel sucking dick. What the fuck is this? Shit got me pissed. I'm real as it get. I put me on, baby. I'm next on the list of best do this shit. Ain't no damn debate. Child support to my money. But a nigga straight. Every my kids, hey, I'm getting real cake. Catch me at field state. I'm smoking good shit. Smoking on pre-rolls. It's only nigga everywhere he goes. I'm itching for a nigga. Look at me wrong. Hit him with the chrome. Then I'm gone. Left the ground scene. I'm clean every time. Cameras on me. Got the hammer on me. For what reason? I ain't leaving no time soon. Nigga, I'm making moves. I had to shake the dudes trying to play me like a fool. I hit the road and moved. Then I came back. This my motherfucking city, nigga. This where I'm at. Only way you see me if you look me up. Up and coming, fuck a woman, just downfall. Don't wanna be around y'all. I'm a clown, y'all. Bitch, I travel like groundhog. Every chance I get, I had to play this shit. Who the fuck I had to separate myself from? They thinking that I'm dumb, like I ain't new. Look at this bitch like, is it true? If it's solid, you can hang. What's the conversation when I'm not around, niggas? I came up, look at me now, nigga. Wish you could be down, nigga, but you can't. I'm headed to the bank, fuck you, bank. Fuck you, bank. Fuck you, bank. I'ma do some acapella for y'all. I'ma talk my shit. Go on with this motherfucker. Y'all know what's going on, man. I say my dick big, fucked around and fucked your bitch. I been on some other shit. These niggas on sucker shit. Niggas paying hoes rent. This shit making no sense. Niggas sleeping out here. Yo shit ain't got no tent. See everybody in the car. You ain't getting fucked with this big ass AR. Fuck niggas, they are. Yo bitch seen me in person. She just saw a star. Bitch, I'm really shining. This shit just perfect timing. Pussy niggas whining, acting like a bitch. I swear I hate these niggas with a motherfucking passion. Cause nigga, I'm too real. The way I shoot up shit. They think I'm hooping still. This motherfucker do kill. Clutching it up times. I carry a few steals. Man, I love that iron. Smoking Tropicana Kush. Man, I love that kind. Fuck a bitch from the back. Cause I love that spine. If I fuck, I touch her mind. I'm fucking her brain up since you want that rain truck. Big boy gon' cash you out. Give him something. Be mad about. I already had the clout. This shit ain't bragging about. But nigga, you probably shit. I ain't fucking with these niggas. I stay out the mix by myself and bitch, I'm lit. I'm scorching hot. 240 Glocks with green lasers. Been thugging niggas since a teenager. Niggas been haters, ain't real. These niggas been fakers. My conscience let me know. These niggas that made me broke. This shit was meant to happen. Bitch, I ain't fucking wrong. So bitch, go get the Magnum, cause I don't want a tent. I say doggy style, better than a bitch ass crack. Nigga like me know I had to crack, can't see me. Call them cataracts. I ain't fucking with these niggas. Yeah. Hey, turn me up, man. St. Louis in the building.
Y'all make some noise for Como. I mean, they acapella, you know what I'm talking about? Bars. I respect any MC that cut the music and get the bars, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're gonna keep this thing going. You ready for the next artist? Let me say, come on with it. Please put your hands together, clap up and show some love for King Ruben.
Shout out to all the boys, comedians, and all the artists, the musicians. Shout out to all of you. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. That's my bro. Same mom, same dad. He inspired me to do music. I life, and here I am doing it. I can't believe this. I got 2 singles dropping this Saturday, and he got me going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it's the energy. But, hey, this is where I'm coming in, you know? Gold Digger and, you hear me? I'm going to do the acapella real fast for Gold Digger. Just a little snippet. It goes like, if money make you come, then you sound like a gold digger. Bitches finessing old heads. Remind me of my sister. This is the last time ever boyfriend I'ma ever meet. Don't you ever disrespect the king. Respectfully. I missed her old nigga. He was pitiful. He never crossed me. He was a man. He looked up, and that's what men do. Now he tried to check big bro. Who made this dude? Let me be quiet. These niggas be getting their feelings, be acting like women they want attention. Ain't seen him. This is not me. It's all you, bro. Let's drop it. Pay attention. Just listen. Let's get it. Hurry up. Come on, say Lord. I don't think they heard me from stop calling niggas. I'm eating the same niggas you grew up with. You should have called, bro. Now they switched up. That's like breaking the G-code. I'm blaming this bitch and I'm here to stay. I was in the neck for jumping dick that they trying to find a good man with some goals. You gotta bring some to the table too. I hope you know. I ain't here to baby. I'm a man. I'ma let you know. When you slack and get up off your feet, if nothing there's the I'm in the future of my life now. I can see what's in the front of me. Fuck niggas. Trying to kick up in my dream. This ain't nothing to be in. I got myself here, nigga. This wasn't a handout. This was made for me. I'm from St. Louis where bitches chill their boyfriend. Well, I done snot. You a snitch. You trying to get your wigs off. Oh man, who she thought he was? He just another fuck nigga. That ain't the same shit. All I do again. I seen this shit before it's happening. Bitches be claiming they interested. Whole time they be acting. Trying to see if I'm animal. Am I strong enough to be her dad? Niggas claim they gangsters. Always talking about what they used to do. I've been to jail and came back. What you gonna do now? What you think? Yo, like I'm around, my nigga. Quit lying. I like becoming a movie in your memory. That's me behind you, nigga. That's why you can review. People, this is real raw shit. That's the reason why I'm doing this. That shit. That's my man. Mr. Hip Hop. Watch it happen, bro. Instagram, I am King Ruben 314. It's finna happen. Ain't forget the coat, little heavy.
Y'all make some noise for King Ruben. I'm brother King Ruben, man. He's been up here. He's fairly new to the game, but he's working at it hard and he's getting better and better. And I like this shit because he don't sound like nobody. And he sound like he mean what the fuck he say. You know what I'm saying? He talk that shit. Like, people like, you don't be used to the different sounds and shit, but then you start to get used to them. I'm like, yo, that shit is hard. He be talking that shit, boy. He be talking that shit. We gonna get this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? I'm gonna say, uh-huh. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Gigi.
But Gigi coming up, so y'all should make some noise.
Come on, G. It's been a minute.
Hello.
Okay. So I got a couple new ones.
New shit.
heart and asked the Lord, he said, my child, in due time. I continued to pray and beg my Father. I kept him on the main line. I had to have it. I had to possess it. It was surely a rare find. And while I'm focused on this single rose, whose beauty I've never seen, all around me a garden grew that the Lord planted just for me. And many times you ask and pray, and God says, I guess I could, but what I have you is so much better, and what you're asking for is just good. I got another blue one. In the spirit of healing, I changed direction. I need a dick better than yours to get over you. I found it. The more I fucked him, the less I miss you. But I didn't heal. I continued the pattern. He replaced you until I wanted to feel love. But now you act better. But you know something's off. I fell. Out of love with you. I got love for him. But I'm too afraid to let myself fall. We ain't on that shit. Will he catch you? Will he be strong enough? Scrap it. Healing is happening. I rediscovered me. Hey, hello, I'm Gigi. Let's get through this PTSD. The safest place, and the safest place for your heart is here, within me. You can reach me on Instagram at g.squared31. And this Saturday, pop out to our studio network. We have the 314 show that's going to be taping. Be a part of our live studio audience. Links are in all of my bios.
Yo, that makes some noise for Gigi. Oh man, she said, took some better dick to get over you. You know? It sucks that it be like that sometimes. You ever get the opposite though? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get over somebody and go get some mediocre and be pissed off. Be pissed off straight mad. Because it always be motherfuckers talking that most shit that give you that mediocre. And you was hoping for it. And then you already going through heartbreak and you got some whackness and now you even madder at yourself. Like, how did I just get duped again? That shit be fucked up. The difference between men and women, niggas, we just gonna be like, man, fuck that shit, man. We can go find something else. Women, y'all write niggas off like y'all never did. That body don't count. That's fucked up. How many of y'all took off the body count because the sex was whack? Yeah, y'all be out there diabolical, motherfucker. You get that 2 minutes. That 2 minutes didn't count. There was penetration and sensation, nigga, that counted. Goddamn, you gotta add that body. You gotta add that body. They don't tell nobody. Got me fucked up. Anyway, we gonna keep this thing going. This next one has got bars and the regular nigga say, Please, put your hands together, clap it up and show some love for Brandon Michael Lewis.
Check. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Y'all with me? We up? What's up? How y'all feeling? Talk to me. How y'all feeling? We good? Alright, so normally I would just hop out here and just get right into the song and address y'all, but I ain't gonna lie, this one that I'm finna do. I just need y'all to know a little bit of the backstory, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, I had a conversation with this very successful, very convincing person in a way. He was ultimately trying to tell me and get me to tell him was that I was average, right? And I couldn't put it into words, but something in me just felt like I would be betraying myself to say that, you feel me? Like, I didn't know what it was, but again, he was convincing, you feel me? So I had to wrestle with this thing, like, what do you do when somebody that's really convincing tell you something like that? And everything in you is telling you that you're not that. And so this song was my response to that question. Let's go. Check. I'm
still in it. I'm still in high. I'm still on move. I'm still on side. You can see all. You tell me lies. I don't search for truth. You know what I'm lying. But I'm still in it. Still in it. Still in it. Still in it. Love. When you were that out the pain, you know what it is. I was there for you, but you push the back your brain. You trying to forget. Crazy what niggas are doing in pain. Really there what they're doing in bliss. So you trying to let you explain. The rest of me like, nah, this what it is. Look at my phone, trying to get no break. I ain't so old, trying to make a mess. Niggas that try to hang with a boat. You know the mission, whatever it is. You said it in the code. You want the smoke. You know what the fuck, whoever he is. Closing it down, why that he is. But it's really all get better than this. Still they got it, still they got it. Why me, what can I tell you on them? All you gotta do is show a proof to you that I'm better than them. That's what I said. Everybody think I'm just a slip. Oh, I didn't really say I don't get it. Back to the phone, back to the phone, I'm over the real. Still they get it. Still they got it. I'm still on move. I'm still on fly. You can be God. You tell me lies. This is the truth. You know what I'm lying. But I'm still they get it. I'm still they get it. I'm still they get it. Still they get it. Look, I know they find ways to get out of the convention. Same ones that be hoping you fail, same ones that be trying to get famous. They do another one trying to get famous. I don't think better than focus on paper. You about to pay, but I see you later. If it's not, I see you later. Nigga, I'm home. I say I'm the kid, but I was the man who I was wrong. Walking like home, girls are close to the nose, and she had I'm home. What should I say? What should I know? Let me know. You know the answer now. I can't have it. I knew it was wrong. I knew I was big. I knew I was him. I knew I was good, but I couldn't be him. Maybe it's him. That was the weird. I knew I was good. I said it and did. I'm not really mad at you 100%. I'm not thinking that you would have lived. They say running their mouth. It's cool. I know you're the I'm still like, I'm still on roll. I'm still outside. Thank y'all so much for having me. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? I go by the name of Brandon Michael Lewis, you know what I'm saying? And network with me. I'm trying to meet everybody. I'm trying to tap in with everybody, you feel me? Quick question before I get up off here. What come after the number 12? 13. Exactly. 12, 13. As in December 13th, I do my first headliner at Pop's concert venue. And it's a wild thing now, but I'm telling y'all now, because I need y'all there, you feel me? I'm trying to make this the biggest, bro, like, come be a part of it, you feel me? Come be a part of it, come have fun with us. Hey, yo, what's good? Hey, yo, bass in the building. Y'all don't even know who this is right now, that's crazy. But like I was saying, I got a headliner at Pops, I would love for y'all to come rock out with us, you know what I'm saying? And just be a part of the movement, be a part of the growth. Peace and love, thank y'all.
Y'all make noise for Brandon Michael Lewis! Oh man, talking about bars. Andy was spitting fast. I was out of breath for him. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't easy being up here bouncing around and spitting like that. He was spitting, 30 bars per second in there? No one said that when I hit it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Out here with the bars. Still that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the songs I start the day off with. You know what I'm talking about? When I need that energy, when I'm tired, yeah. Still the nigga, be in the shower, fucking them up. You know what I'm saying? Getting clean. We're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next one? Somebody say, uh-huh. Please put your hands together, clap up, and show some love for KUB, the artist.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? Alright. I'm finna turn y'all up. Let's get it. It's the A-R to the T, I to the S-T. Look. Fuck up to these niggas, a mockery. What's the clue? Take a sip on atrocity. Niggas say it's safe, but I split this shit properly. We split it properly, a proper function of niggas who rock with me, who rock with you. You got it divide. I'm a piece of the product, part of me. See you to the most, I know surviving me. I survived the bitches where niggas, bitches, some niggas capping, but I put a cap in them all. Niggas talk behind my shoulders, I just let my back get dissolved. Since niggas think they some soldiers, I'ma show them that's the war. Bitch, ho, my back to the wall. All of them niggas keep capping, but I put a cap in them all. Niggas talk behind my shoulders, I just let my back get dissolved. Since niggas think they some soldiers, I'ma show them that's the war. Look, if you want that hoe, you can keep it. I just wanted to get in between her. Knowing that she could be my Tina. But turns out I gotta be the Gina. Don't say she when I switch my demeanor. Give a fuck if I ever demeanor. Whether that's dropping down with me, I gotta miss the cleaner. That's put the play cleaner. Watch you super nigga off the street. Monkey in my back, I get him off of me. Put a dot on your head if you talking me. I don't fuck with you, but please don't talk to me. My time is expensive and talking shit. You said I let the white say talk to me. In the club, I got dirty and blue with me. Never come in, so what I keep to with me. I'm a candy, that's what I keep to with me. It's the niggas I know don't shoot with me. Hey, a pussy nigga, they be in my section, throw a bullet. You with an interception in the future, you keep them, you show aggression. We took it there when they tried to test us. I'm alone with my wins, split the rest of it for nigga present. I give a pressure. Oh, my back to the wall. All of the niggas keep capping, but I put a cap in the wall. Niggas talk behind my shoulders, I just let my back get dissolved. Since niggas think they some shoulders, I'ma show them that it's a war. Peace, oh, my back to the wall. All of the niggas keep capping, but I put a cap in the wall. Niggas talk behind my shoulders, I just let my back get dissolved. Since niggas think they some shoulders, I'ma show them that it's a war. Look, I thought she was for me. I must have been asleep with the doctor saying I'm a light dreamer. My black chopper thinking than my white teacher. The pretty song like the white Nina. He can never take no bitch from me. With you, but she couldn't get shit from me. Other than she can get the tip from me. This right here, but as it gets from me, this is shit that come out from the soul. First she slipped it out and nigga before niggas turn it to stone. Shining like glitter, the pick of the litter. I pick up litter, then I turn it to gold. I'm a sinner with the Lord in my soul. I'm a Jesus with the cut in my holes. I'm Ken Williams where I come to expose the turn niggas to close. Oh, my back to the wall. All of them niggas keep capping, but I put a cap in the ball. Bitch. Yo, you can follow me at KBODex. And speaking of the 13th, Brandon was talking about the 13th. His headline show, I Will Be On.
Y'all make some noise for KB the artist. Can you say bars? I'm talking about they came up here with that straight energy too. You know what I'm talking about? You know, they ain't no half stepping. You know, so you ain't coming with like if you ain't stepping like that. You know what I'm saying? Step your game. Ooh, we gonna keep this thing going. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? Knock knock. My father. Exactly. Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing going. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Blue Beats. Give it up for Blue Beats.
If you feeling good, looking good, smelling good, let me hear you say, what's up? Alright, now DJ, you go ahead then. Word up. Alright, man. So I am a producer and a songwriter, and I'm gonna do something a little bit different for y'all. I'm gonna play a beat off my upcoming. It ain't a beat tape. It's an instrumental album coming out in December. Got my partner KB the artist. He gonna come up here and you gonna play the joint. He gonna come up here and help me out a little bit. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about the project. So like I said, my name Blue Beats. Y'all can follow me everywhere. Blue Beats 314. I got a project coming out in December. Like I said, it's an instrumental album. It's called The Blue Moon Theory. So let me explain to y'all what the Blue Moon Theory is. So we all know what Blue Moons is, you know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with color, everything to do with time. I feel like, you know, every now and then, I like we have people that come out, especially connect. That's when you find out that, you know what I'm saying, how special it was.
Sometimes we come together, but if we don't, then even though that few and far between, it's gonna be another blue moon. You know what I'm saying? So, I'd like to introduce to y'all Miss Anita Baker, going as True Love. Wonder what would have been, you feel? If you would trust in me, baby. I make you see me. No need to run for me. So I got my partner with me, right? Okay. My boy can't be the order. He gonna help me convey my message to y'all a little bit. You ready, my boy? Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Hey. Don't be scared to hype up when I see something dope, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Okay. 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 Good. Hey. Hey. Okay. Good. Get off then. Okay. Okay. All right, fuck them up, baby. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. Hey. 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 Get off me. Okay. Hey. 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 Like I said, my name is Blue Piece. We gonna do it. This is my boy KB the artist. My brother Brandon said 12-13. I will be there. He's saying, come out, show some love, check us out. Thank y'all.
Y'all make noise for Blue Beats. I said y'all make some noise for Blue Beats. That shit was fire. Man, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice little 16 off to it back in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing them bars out there. I've been spitting bars all night. Y'all ain't heard it, but Cliff will tell you, like I gave him a good 32-48 before we even started. There was another 16 back there. I'm at like 72 bars already. At least just on the fluke, you know what I'm saying? Only a couple people that heard it, but I guarantee you it was fire, you know what I'm saying? I might have to holler at Blue Beats my damn self, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Get a little, spit a little, my own hot fire, like who? Dylon, and Dylon. We're gonna keep this shit going. Y'all ready for the next artist? I'm ready to say, Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Chance. Give it up for Chance. Oh, yeah, put that. I don't know. Thanks so much for Chance one more time.
One piece, it's a little poetry. It's called Little Lamb. Little lamb, woe is me, woe is me. I poured the contents of my life into thee. I tried to mold myself into a version even you couldn't be. I tried to carry myself with confidence to learn, grow, and explore, but all it did was hurt me more and more. I couldn't understand where my life went. When I asked you for help, you just seemed so spent. I wish I had all the answers. I wish I could provide you the comfort this world never did. But all I have is this continuous struggle with my own end, sacrificing parts of myself so that I may be accepted, but you made sure I always felt rejected. You are only going to judge me as you judge your own image. Insecurity clouded your mind like dense foliage. You couldn't live with what you saw in the mirror, so to feel better, you filled me with terror. To you, I'm an extension of your very life force, a concept which only stood to knock me off course. But I want something more than you can provide, and you want something more than I'm willing to sacrifice. You are not what I need, and I know you see that as greed. Little lamb, woe is me, woe is me. I wish I could make you understand how hopeless you make me feel and all the power you've held in your hands. I sit on the stoop and I contemplate my life, wondering what went so wrong it led to right. I reach out to you and you never seem to respond. I hope maybe one day we could repair our bonds, but it was never meant to be, and now I finally see that which you could not provide me. Little lamb, woe is me, woe is me. I have a spirit of growth, a seed, planted within my very being, one that I had to nurture and care for all by myself. For you only cared for one thing, and that was yourself. I don't blame you and I don't judge you anymore. Those things will only hold me back. I wish I could share my abundance with you, but acceptance is something you severely lack. I will never be you, and you could never be me. You could not survive what you put me through if you had to take a walk in my shoes. Little lamb, woe is me, woe is me. Mother sheep, I'm not as sheepish as you believe. My ad is just chance_WI if you want to find me on Instagram. I don't really post anything there, but you can.
Y'all make some noise for Chance. Oh man, I told you, like, yeah, we got some horrible. It's that time of the year, you know what I'm saying? It's that time of the year. Breakups be happening, like right before the winter and right before the summer, don't they? Like, yeah, it's real out here. Don't be dying out, little lamb, little lamb. My feelings will be so hurt if that poem was about me. Don't call me no damn little lamb. Go keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist over here? Say, uh-huh. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Valden Campbell.
You. Can I get a you? Yeah, I'm doing all right. So today I got 2 chords. I got some new shit. New shit. And then I got some
today, so. There's, Cat Williams said to live life like there's no tomorrow. So if I lay my head down tonight for the final time, would I be all right? Well, I ain't satisfied with how we ended. I'm more sad it died with such an anticlimactic goodbye. Maybe I'm the problem. I imagine a great conclusion. Like, you know how a show gets canceled before the story's finished? That's how I'm feeling. Incomplete. Stuck questioning everything. But I just keep it pushing. While the door says, please pull. So I ain't really going nowhere fast. It's like the handbrake is on, and I done pushed down on the gas, and so my wheels done popped off. Now, I'm off track, so let's just backtrack to when I thought we could get through the Indy 500 together. Now, this don't feel directed at anything, but it's directed towards you. Man, I never got a goodbye or a hello. Hell, your ass just up and vanished quicker than an introvert when they social battery runs low. And even though we wasn't together, I still felt I deserved better. But better me than you, huh? I learned to deal with the inconclusive conclusions. It was enough to teach me a valuable lesson. Procrastination ain't for the weak, and though this took me more than a week, I learned that some shit don't come back around. Had me walking around trying to figure out my worth. Had me walking around the town trying to figure out what my worth is or my worth is. But hey, I figured out the answer. It's really at your prices. And you can't put a price on what your price is. So don't worry, don't worry, you're not judged by your lowest prices or your lows, but watch out for them highs when you're at that climax, because then you might try to redefine that. Chasing that hit over and over, trying to find that. And every time you miss that hit, it's a tax on you. You know, they find that. But in the end, I hope that you find that peace. In the end, I hope you find that peace. And as your healing increases, you see that hurt, it doesn't just cease, but every time that pain peaks, you give it a piece of you don't give it a piece of your mental. Instead, you greet it with that peace and a love so gentle yet momentum. Yeah, it's that momentum that gains as it rolls. It's like a hug from what men do. And yeah, you know, sometimes we gotta get sentimental. Talk to your people. Don't just let that hurt stay in your brain. Yeah, it ain't only sentimental. You don't have to go to war, you know, just like how they sent the men through. Yeah, you gotta find that peace. It's in your core. It's right where that sentimental. Yeah, and you know, sometimes we just gotta post up. Don't back down and chase your shot through. You know, you gotta have that sentimental. Yeah, that was just something that was on my mind as I laid down my head for what could have been the final time. I'm just glad I found a way to make it rhyme.
Come on.
I'm gonna do my second one and then I'll talk at the end. It took me a minute to get this here. Like I'm on color people time. Don't judge me. It's a celebration. Damn near brought out half the nation all over my domination, and I ain't even think to flex. Maybe next time, I'll bring out the checks that you thought would bounce. See, each time I bounce back. Look, it don't really take a Dale to compute the truth. My words can set fire to the rain if I will. And I done been saying hello from the other side if I ain't keep it real. From 21 to 25, glad that wasn't all of me. See, you can't take the glory from a legend thinking we just ordinary people. Now, peep game. See, I ain't never think to flip game like an Olympic in training, but I felt the vibe, it's been fading. I just hope you ain't the same and bet on me flaming out. See, I'm just in my zone. I'm like Dane when it's out of time, because I can let it fly without a mind, but that's just because UFOs up in my mind. See, these ideas, they float and design a new approach. Yeah, this is about a Vogue. This that prime rib and the ribbon pro. The finish line might not be in your scope, but it's in mine. I got my winner's quote and that red pill. Yeah, I've been a woman. But them blue pills for the dinner folk, it's a cool meal up in them jokes. But I ain't here to giggle and laugh. Look, I done did the math thing. Hold on, wait a minute. Look, y'all, this is a cookout for the new ascension. And I get conflicted when I use words about the spirit, because me, I'm a spiritual nigga. But the spirit ain't bigger than the nigga. And nigga, I've been itching, trying to figure if it's for me to be bigger or for me to be clearer. And clearly, the answer's as clear as a picture from Jackson Pollock's Easy. So ease up on me if I don't expand my vocabulary as much as I got. See, my pockets are particular for my art. And each word comes from the heart. But the mind sometimes get that intercept. And hey, Ed Reed ain't always into that. Yeah, you gotta have that puncture move, gotta be feeling that, because if I ain't feeling that, then it's on to the next. Blade style, how I blend in with the day crowd now, though the night is where I'm best. Look, every night I'm up invested in my writing craft. It's destined to take me right up out this desk in a hovercraft, just better. And to my mom and pops, I'm indebted. Forever blessed, they said it and showed me how to walk in it. So no, this God is in me. I can't hide up in these streets. And each word I say is believe. So I ain't worried if you believe, because God planted these seeds and shine his sun's light upon these leaves. So this melanin, it wasn't free. It cost my mind and my soul. But people, they live in pairs, so it was a buy one and get one free. Yeah, with each word, I'm set free. So even if you ain't listening or heard me, I know the cost of this speech. And I don't take shit for granted. I was out here stumbling through life, man, mismanaged, and I ain't come out undamaged. Look, I walked through the valley of the shadow of death, but I know that God planned it. Because without it, I never would have known that this light is in me. I was looking all around for the answers, but they were always in me. I almost got mad at the world, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, but that's just in me. Glad I ain't let it in me. Yeah, I crawled up out of that dark place with God's unchanging hand and he linked me. And with that same hand, I pinned these, so now you can't up in me. These words rooted stronger than John Henry. You hear me? And really, I don't need you to fear me. For real, I really need y'all near me. Because we in this together. So my wins are yours. And we gonna be tied together like the winds are, boy. Yeah, we can't stand together in this house divided no more. We coming together organized. As one unit, we moving forward. Now go pay this here forward. That's that piece. Shout out to December 13th. Because on that Saturday right after December 13th, on December 14th, I'm having a show called Spoken Power. So I want y'all to come on out. The location is going to be at Glow Studios. I'm going to have more information with our flyers and everything soon. It's going to be called A Live Story. We're going to be telling a story with our showcase. So come on out to that. And make sure you pop out the top too.
Y'all make some noise for Ivan Campbell. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Somebody here to say word up. I've been getting distracted because I've been listening to clever beats that he's been playing every time he play a different beat. You see how much he got in there? You know what I'm saying? In his vault, man, y'all need to get on it. Fresh Produce, multiple champion, host of Fresh Produce. You just want to get on it. He got the bangers. And then we got Blue Beats over here. So look, I'm saying if you really about that bar life and you ain't leaving with a beat tonight, you kind of missing out. But we're gonna keep this thing going. You ready for the next artist? Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Dez. Give it up for Dez. You ain't clapping, you hate. We only got a couple more, but we giving that love. We starting that love. Oh.
Hello. Okay, I got two pieces. Two are new.
Fresh species. New manure.
Okay, the first one is not myself. Can you ask yourself what your future plan is? Mine was to be secure and to be educated, but did I follow that? Look, no. Because life started to think some days if I was running a marathon. Shit, trauma. Because why life so fucking hard? Because was it maybe my real mother choosing the crack over me? Or was it me? Or was it when the man that came my home finally? Or is it me finally with my mind trying to find that peace? Trying to find that secure within me, suppressing the secrecy that was destroying me. Is it when I didn't leave the abusive relationship that nearly killed my personality? Or was it because my sister got murdered a block over from me? Was it truly a fucking democracy? Or was it when my real family looked at me as if I was the black sheep? as acting like being adopted defined me? Is it because I didn't want or try for better in life for me? I think not, because God will not put you through anything that's not meant to be. He then put me through the trials and tribulations for me to see. Testing me by my early 20s, feeling empty and lost in the world when the man wanted to control my choreography. Even though he helped me become a better me in society, he had me hanging by the neck, which felt like slavery. He had me thinking all I had was him so hard to. Knowing that we were wanting help, knowing that we were just walloping, my older sister getting murdered, hearing that her boyfriend shot her in the face because he wanted to control her narrative. So fuck, I drowned myself and became a monster and immersed myself in anything that wasn't positive. So then we're knocking 25 and I'm in a new relationship. I'm in something really, really new. And she was dope. She saw me young and hot, but shit, what she didn't know is that I was lost and afraid. And still not knowing who I was, but I was sure I wanted to be with her, but maybe not what came with the real definition of the relationship. Your betrayal is a red eel disease, as if I was swimming in the Red Sea. But I know you can't catch that because you bleed the same disappointment that I birthed with the bleed. And out of the respect, I tried to contemplate my black sheep experience. See, that came with a price to live with open wounds of never knowing him, and a name that gives me triggers like Trump being the president, lying on America's blood of power, for power. But knowing my daughters was on the same note, trying to chase a peace, blindsiding the dissettlement of sibling rivalry, of unsolved, unconditional motherly love. When you had a blood-related relationship with both parents of yours, when I feel disconnected, discomfort, when I see the bond you have, it feels like betrayal.
Y'all get better than make some noise for Wes. Well, I want to take a quick second to really stress the importance of the reading your work. A lot of people feel weird when they have to pull their phone out and read, you know what I'm saying? But our ancestors died for us to be able to read. It's not even a game. Literally fucking died for us to be able to pull our phones out and read. So I would say, I know that it's not the most comfortable thing for y'all artists that want to have it memorized and all of that. But if you gotta read it, you know what I'm saying? Take your time with it. Treat your art like it is precious. You get what I'm saying? Because it is. And these thoughts are yours. So don't feel no type of way about reading. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna start reading more just to reinforce that, because it is fundamental, one, and that's how you get better. That's how you learn to express yourself. Some of the greatest poets that I've ever seen in my life, they not memorizing shit. You get what I'm saying? Maya Angelou read. Sonia Sanchez reads. You get what I'm saying? It's okay. You don't gotta have your book yet. If it's in your notebook, read it. If it's in your phone, read it. It's okay. Fucking read that shit. Everybody say, fucking read it. Just fucking read it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with it. I just wanted to put that out there before we go on to the next artist. If that's cool, everybody say cool. Oh man. Mary Jane. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Only a mattress jack. Only a mattress jack. Only a mattress jack. Yeah, please. Oh, no. No, Diddy. You ain't even have to say that shit. See, Diddy on your mind, not ours. Fuck that shit. We ain't no Diddy's around here, nigga. Baby oil is accepted with motherfucking, what we call that? The word consent around this bitch. Everything is with consent. Speaking of consent, I hope y'all all consent to hearing this next artist because they about to come through and spit. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Upindo.
I got 2 poems to this. First one's going to be freestyle. Dear Drew, I'm sorry for all the bullshit that I put you through earlier. You see, I was too busy putting people first. I didn't really. Nah, fuck that. I kept drowning. Fuck. Every time you tried to swim, you just kept drowning because I never paid attention to what you were doing. You see, rape, abuse, you put yourself through a whole lot, and I'm sorry. You should have never gone through that. Yeah, you made fights and promises to people that you never met, but you made a promise to yourself that you'd be the best one to bet against. My strength comes from within, but the love that I got comes from my heart. Well, more or less my parents, because they live in my heart. I am the Bible because I'm always here, but just know every time you have fear, they always with you. I'm sorry that you're going through trouble, but just understand, we all go through it. And I'm going to be right here with you every step of the way. Just know that I love you, and I promise to treat you right. But you treat me wrong, and I'll make sure you die tonight.
Oh, shit.
Your hands are smooth like fresh cocoa butter. Your shoulders soft like a pillow taken from the clouds above. Your eyes sparkle like the constellation. Your eyes sparkle like the constellation that falls in the sky. Oh my fucking God. Your smile hits me like a ray of sunshine. I feel like ice in the hot sun anytime I see you. My heart desires more of you, but my intentions of the mind cause me to be patient. You see, the more I learn about you, the feelings that I have are true. But I guess every time I try to make a move, my fire gets tamed because you're an ocean. But just know, the more I learn about you, I just want to make you my light so I can be your
Make some noise for Upindo. Y'all supposed to be talking that shit, man. Your shoulders are soft as the clouds. That's a soft ass shoulder. I love that. You know what I'm talking about? You ever feel one of them soft shoulders when you're ready to get one of them church hugs from a soft shoulder? It's real nice. Oh, home here. You ain't never got a large, soft shoulder? Yeah, I can see. So ain't none of y'all ever hug nobody with a little, you know what I'm saying? God damn, y'all is out here being bougie as fuck right now. It's okay. We is okay. Act like you ain't never had no soft shoulder in your life. We're gonna get this thing going. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Houston. Himes, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, y'all. First order of question: does anybody want that gum? Like $2 a slice. Just let me know. I'm trying to pay rent, so I ain't come up here to do comedy though. That was but I'm gonna start off with a little poem and end it with a poem. I only got one poem.
You can do it.
It's about that time of year, y'all, where the costumes and the masks start to appear, and it makes me ponder on an issue so severe that some of the masks we wear are out of fear and aren't so sincere. In the world we live in today, wearing a mask all the time is normal. Some make us seem cordial, others make us feel formal, and there's even some that hides the fact that we're mortal. Masks that hide the pain we hold, pain that rots like mold and hinders our spirit, which is worth more than gold, and we become victims of a story that's already been told. The downfall of humanity is founded in a lack of authenticity, because we rather hide from our vulnerability to escape a disharmonious reality, just like Adam and Eve did to hide from infinity. We live in a society where we create a fake persona. So many things wearing masks, I would have thought it was corona. A disease so deadly like lymphoma, which puts ourselves in a spiritual coma. Whether we hide behind the drugs, money, or bitches, it will never bring the satisfaction one wishes. Take off that mask and look within to see the true riches. But some niggas so insecure, when I testify, they'll threaten me with switches. You know what? You can hide behind all the tattoos and the chain. But I promise you, it'll never take away the pain. Because until you realize all that wearing a mask shit is lame, the very mask you find comfort in is what's really to blame. And don't blame me if that makes you feel uncomfortable. I'm just trying to warn you of something that's terminal. Because, man, I know that wearing a mask can seem so comforting. I know that feeling. That it feels like you shield yourself from any suffering. But in reality, it's our true selves that we're covering. And it continues the cycle of suffering. And it gets us wondering, am I good enough? Will I ever get through these times that are tough? Should I just act tough and I hope to God nobody catches my bluff? Because, dog, I've been there. You telling me to take off my mask, man, I wouldn't dare. Because even if I had the strength to share, it's not like anybody in the right mind would care. But later on down the line, I realized something. It was the mask I wore that kept me feeling like I'm nothing. That I thought this persona would save me. It only caused a numbing. When it is what's underneath that I should be trusting. Because it's through expressing the realness of who we are do I realize the lessons of each scar and the stories they tell, no matter how bizarre. I pray we start to show our true colors. Because I know for damn sure, our spirits like the world of others. A light that can brighten a million summers and help us connect with our sisters and brothers. So once again, I pray for you all. Seriously. No matter what you're going through, just take off the mask and stay true. I'm begging. Because that's the only way we can experience an internal breakthrough. A breakthrough that allows us to be the fullness of who we are. Can't you see? That you only realize with your real eyes that this is the key to embrace the love and light that the band will guarantee. Thank you all. I'm really Houston. You can follow me. My actual tag is pretty long, so just ask me for that one. But my other business, my actual business is called Mine is Mine. What I'm doing is fulfilling my purpose to help transcend consciousness all over the world through creativity, whether it be music, whether it be film, whether it be fashion, no matter what it is. That is called Mine is Mine. You can see that on YouTube. You can see that on Instagram. It's Mine is Mine 1. I appreciate y'all. Love and blessings. Thank you.
Make some noise for Houston Hives. Shit. Take the mask off. Wearing masks down here. I be wearing a mask. Back in the day, my mask was masculinity. Yeah. Trying to be hard and shit, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't that nigga. It was like, you know, when you are a natural born weirdo, it takes you a while to get used to it, you know what I'm saying? It was like, that nigga gay. I used to fight motherfuckers all the time, calling me gay. I didn't even understand it. Well, I was raised by all women, so I'm sure, like, being a kid, I had some spicy mannerisms. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But I know. Hey, I was out here beating ass, though. I wasn't getting my ass beat. Yeah, it's cool. We're going to keep this thing going. Y'all ready for the next artist up here? Say, uh-huh. We got 3 left. Everybody say 3. All right, please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Eris Discordia.
Everyone, my name is Eris Discordia. You can stream me on most streaming platforms. I'm about to play and perform the song Spin the Licks. She got that beat. Moving like a lover, got me on my feet. Touching every heart, yeah, making it race. Spinning around the room, wanna feel that bass. She got that rhythm, yeah, she got that beat. Moving like a lover, got me on my feet. Touching every heart, yeah, making it race. Spinning around the room, wanna feel that bass. Whisper in the dark, let me hear you say all the things you want, girl, all the things you play. Fingers on your lips, secrets in your eyes. Show me what you need, love only for the skies. Body to body, no space in between. Feeling the heat like a fever dream. She's in control and I'm giving in. Pushing the limit, let the night begin. She got the rhythm, yeah, she got the beat. Moving like a lover, got me on my feet. Touching every heart, yeah, making it race. Spinning around the room, wanna feel that bass. Dancing in the shadows, getting the night. Look, one touch, everything's alright. Girls on the floor, we're all in the zone. Feeling the music, let the moment on. Body to body, feeling the heat like a fever dream. She's in control and I give it in. Pushing the limit, let the night begin. She got that rhythm, yeah, she got that beat. Moving like a lover, got me on my feet. Touching every heart, yeah, making it race. Spinning around the room, wanna feel that bass. She got that rhythm, yeah, she got that beat. Moving like a lover, got me on my feet. Touching every heart, yeah, making it race. Spinning around the room, wanna feel that bass. Rhythm, yeah, she got the beat. Got the room spinning, knocking off my feet. Eyes locked in, no words to say. Just feeling the rhythm, let's dance away. She got the rhythm, yeah, she got the beat. Moving like a lover, got me on my feet. Touching every heart, yeah, making it race. Spinning around the room, wanna feel that bass.
Y'all make some noise for Eris Discordia. Eris wrote that song. He wrote that and uses AI for the episode. Eris, she wrote that song. Wow. She wrote that song and uses AI for the voice and stuff, but ain't that motherfucker like, could you hear it like in a movie and shit? Like, we on the grove, like that motherfucker rock around here. I'm like, you better fuck him up. Y'all make some noise for Aries and Security one more time. I fuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I can see that shit. Motherfucker pull up in a convertible with the motherfucking old Kanye West polo on and shit. You got better than I can see it. Whole movie scene. We're gonna get this thing going. This next one is coming to the stage. Ben's here. Usually you might see him somewhere on the piano. You might see him somewhere with his band. You might see him somewhere on the guitar. Today he got a trumpet because he just fired. Teaches music class. He teaches music lessons. I really don't know how he got the time. He make jewelry. I don't know. He's just a dope individual. Please put your hands together, clap it up, and show some love for Kwame Kendrick. If you ain't clapping, hey, I can see you not clapping. What are you doing now?
What up, WordUp? What up? What up?
Instrument. Instrument.
So, you know what I mean? Got a couple events coming up. If you want to catch some of that lively, you'll see an array of people you've seen already today. This coming Sunday, October 20th. Where's Ted? Bell Darius. Just next. Bell Darius, you know what I mean? Famous violinist in these streets. If you don't know her, you better. But this 20th, this coming Sunday, I got tickets for sale, you know what I mean? I'll take some off if you're interested in getting some tonight. But I'll be performing there. I'll also be vending, you know what I'm saying? An array assortment of things, copper jewelry, that's one of them. But yeah, peace, bro.
I wasn't expecting that, but yes, Belle Darius, she is hosting her 13th annual Art and Soul live exhibition, and y'all, it's like 3 stories of all kinds of activations. It's gonna be interactive performances, and I'm DJing. A silent party on the rooftop. I'm not as excited as I am, but either way, just know that it's gonna be incredible. You know what it is? It's gonna be a beautiful forecast is awaiting us this Sunday. So please, rain jackets, you know what I'm saying? If you care about that type of stuff, but otherwise, y'all gonna be sweating, so it's gonna be, y'all not even gonna use something. Rain it in. In addition to that incredible event happening on the 20th, that's at 6 p.m. at the Angot Arts Hotel. Again, 3 levels of art with a silent party, 3 DJs on the rooftop, like the magnitude. Big shout out to Belle Darius. Can y'all clap it up for her real quick? Because she's incredible. Shout out to Belle. You have right now. I'm really so excited about the event. But right before that, Saturday, last week, we had some incredible guests that came to talk to us about one component that is a part of this month's calendar of events, and that's the topic of domestic violence. We featured Brandy Ross, her husband, and Officer Curtis Mays in a dialogue where we could engage with them about ways in which they have resources to provide for our community in particular. And when I say our community, like they're really anchored right here in the Grove. But they have incredible resources and they want to talk about what they have to offer. We talk about rent assistance, helping you stabilize yourself, getting you job placement, vehicles. I mean, they have a couple of different things. And it just opened up something called Pathways. So yeah, I definitely should drop in and see them. We got flyers about them on the table on your way out before you go. But I want to invite you all to support them and the other businesses that, or organizations more to say, that are within our community, that are resources for us to have access to, that want to engage. They're having an actual rally and a walk for domestic violence Saturday at 10 a.m. So I want to invite y'all because I'm going. So if y'all want to walk with me and raise awareness and definitely support some causes, get some resources, because I don't know if y'all know this, but I think everybody is either is a survivor of domestic violence in some capacity. And whether you really think about it or not, the way that you've been treated, the way you've been talked to, how you've been able to maneuver through your life, and sometimes in some ways when we're in relationships, we experience a lot of what is considered to be domestic violence. A lot of us don't even know it. So getting those resources, having that perspective, talking more about it, having safe spaces to express hurt and pain and all the things that can come along with experiencing domestic violence. So I was just grateful that they came through, and I had to make sure that I told y'all to join us Saturday, again, 10 a.m. We're doing the walks from 10 to 2. So I want to make sure that you get a flight on the table before you leave to go out. I also want to give a huge shout out to a Black business that popped out. Anybody here like thrifting, like vintage, like one-of-one, rare finds, rare gems? Okay. Well, she has a collaboration called Liberated Roots. and it is on South Jefferson, and it's incredible. It's for when you want to really step outside, and I think y'all would love it. So I definitely want to give Kim a shout out. Oh, Kim Frank celebrating a birthday, October. Any Scorpios in here right now? Love y'all. We outside. Okay. Yes. Speaking of designers, I want to also shout out an incredible designer that's been hanging out with us tonight. Y'all saw him a little bit earlier. He goes by the name Cashton. Yes, and he has an urban hippie club, and it's amazing. So I want y'all to make sure y'all stop by, show him some love and support, because he's out in the lobby. Big shouts to him. And of course, always, y'all, Green Girl. Green Girl is got nice and hazy. She got nice and hazy in here. But shout out to you all for showing love and showing support to all these incredible businesses. And of course, y'all, could y'all please make some noise on High Jobber? This boy's been amazing. Can y'all say one? Oh, we got one. We got one. This last artist that's on the open mic list is absolutely incredible, an incredible speaker. I'm always blessed whenever he comes to the show because of how long he's been supporting this creative community and pouring into us. And so it's always beautiful to have him be our last artist of the evening. So without further ado, I hope he knows. No, make you one. All right. I need y'all to show love. I mean, like, really show some good, warm word of love. Snap it up, clap it up, and give it up for the one and only. Y'all make some noise for Brother James.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brother James. And I'm the outreach director for the First Baptist Church of St. Louis, 3100 Dale Avenue at the corner of Carter. And I'm reaching out to the LGBT community on behalf of our church. And we are welcoming them to our church at 3100 Dale Avenue. All right. It's been a great night. And coming behind Kwame is just, I'm just telling you, I just love it. It's, what can I say? Music to my ears. And I'm going to be up there Sunday for sure. In what I'm doing, I have to be very truthful. I have to be very honest because of the type of situation that I'm in, dealing with a church and a community that maybe they have never had any invested interest in. So I gotta be clear and straight and direct to the point. So in order to do that, I have to know a certain amount of truth to start from. And I love the truth. So tonight, I want to talk about a subject. It's called masturbation. And I want to put some truth on it. Now, I started masturbating when I was about 13 years old. It's been over 60 years ago. And I have continued unto this day. So in 60 years, I want to say that I know a little bit about it. I was in Boys Town, Missouri when I was about 13 years old. I was in a room with 3 other guys. And we had a little crazy cat by the name of John Reynolds. He came in one night and said, I'm going to teach y'all how to masturbate. But he didn't say masturbate. There's another word that he used for it back then. I think it was called jacking off.
So we were all there in our beds, and he said, what we're going to try to do is see who can hit the ceiling first. Laying on our backs in our bed, jacketed, right? Now, Willow, John got off real quick because he was practicing at it. I didn't quite make it that night, because that was my first time, but I didn't give up. And eventually, I succeeded. And I've been a practice of mine up to the day, or yesterday, a couple of days ago, whenever it was. Anyway, how I'm going to hook that up with truth. Now, for me, it's always been a private thing, you know, because it was something you could do by yourself. You know, if you were, you could just get away and just go, what they say, pleasure yourself. But it was so much controversy around it that I kind of kept it private, even up to this age. But now I can come out in the open with it. Because there's so much information out there concerning it. And when I tell anybody who practices masturbation in secret by yourself, that is all right. Now, I'm not just saying this on my own. A couple of days ago, when I knew I was going to speak on this, how we doing it? All right? All right, okay, all right. So, speak on this subject, I need to know some information where I can, you know, send somebody to. So I looked it up, and you know, when you're looking up stuff on the web, you have to be able to ask the question in the right way to get to where you're trying to go, because it might take you a whole lot of other places where you don't want to go. So I typed it in, what are the benefits of masturbation? I'm not going to tell you what it is, you can look it up for yourself. But the benefits are numerous. Numerous. All these 60 years, I've been enjoying it myself, but thinking that it was frowned on by society. And everybody else was in the dark just like I was. But now the information is coming to the light, and you really don't have to be in the dark. It's your body, it's your pleasure, it's your enjoyment. It's between you, yourself, and whatever I you are. And then I looked at it and I thought to myself, how could people mess up this simple thing? Now, doctors say that some, I don't know, what would you call it? While it's still in the womb, some embryos, as they develop, they learn self-satisfaction in the womb. I mean, they looked at it and seen it, and they discover when you come out, they stop you from doing it. Then we had this church situation. And the church has got so much stuff messed up. I mean, when you really look at it, and a lot of churches are still stuck back in this false, well, this, in these lies. I'm going to end with this. When I was about 18, I was in the Job Corps down in Texas. And a guy, I was doing a lot of reading on Black history and, the Black awakening was happening back then. So a guy gave me a book called the N-I-G-G-E-R Bible. And when I got the Bible, it opens up, I guess the first chapter was talking about how God ejaculated. And when I read that, I thought there was blasphemy. I dropped the book, gave it back to the person who gave it to me, and said, I don't ever want to see that book again. 50 years later, I had heard it, and it entered into my mind somewhere. And it came back up, and I researched it. Now the first guy that's written down was a tomb, or Adam, the Egyptian guy, or the Kemet guy, the guy of Kemet. So that was the first guy whose name was written or engraved in stone. Before Jehovah, it was Atum. I searched Atum, and then I come to find out that the N-I-G-G-E-R Bible was talking about Atum, but I didn't get far enough in it to understand it. So Atum was God, and Atum was by himself or her himself and decided that he wanted some company. So he said, I'm going to make this company out of myself. So he took his right hand, which was his feminine principle, and ejaculated. And that's how people came about. But they hid this in history. They hid it. But now it is right there big as day. And that's the truth. So they took this simple thing, masturbation is a gift from God. I'm telling you, you talking about domestic violence? I know a lot of domestic violence come behind sexual activity or no sexual activity. How many guys that beat up women because they wouldn't have sex with them? How many of them have imposed themselves on women without their permission because they didn't have sex with them? How many women have used sex as a tool to get men to obey them? So God gave us the understanding that, look, this is for one thing, but for the satisfaction, you don't really need that. If you want to be creative and make babies, that's good. But in order for you to be complete in your sexual activity, you got to know how to pleasure yourself. And you'll never be dependent on nobody, male or female. So I'm so thankful I found this out, and I'm so glad I'm able to share it with you, because soon and very soon, my heart gonna be weighed in the balance. And when my heart is weighed in the balance, ain't nothing but the truth gonna set me free. I'm Brother James, that's my story.
We gotta make some noise for Brother James. Brother James be down in. He said, beat your knee, don't beat for the feet. That's right, this ain't doing this ain't, no, that wasn't.
Oh, wait, baby. What was I supposed to know?
Make some words one more time for God and His love and all our children.
Okay.
I wish that I could drive, 'cause I had straight for you.
I mean, it's now, I'm happy to be here and stuff, but I'm happy to be here because I'm happy to see y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the class for fast. Yeah, get him out the way real quick. Also, let y'all know I got a show Friday, and another one on the 26th. If you tune in to, some real high vibes. Okay. You ready? It's transportation, by the way. But the way folks know she did ain't moving, but in the way you got it supposed to take what it's giving you and utilize it for your greater good in your life. Take off like a rocket and go ahead and, get great. It's a new thing, it's a new way. Yeah, I'm on a new level of healing. Yeah, I done been down, I done been low, now I'm way up. Yeah, I know you feel it. I actually rose up, pretty grand. People busy thinking this shit is you trendy. Please don't ever think that you decided to shine is ever gonna fit me. Everything I done seen, I think to glisten. I went on the setbacks and listen on the vibrations and the frequencies that help me to tweak the big vision. God gave me the keys, now I'm on my way, executing a different mission. Don't ask me to stop. My foot on the gas, pistol already been caught. Don't gotta fight off for nobody's frequency. My intensity cannot be topped. When you work with your shadow side by side, authenticity cannot be stopped. Move way up like the Jeffersons. Now I stay on the divinity block. Welcome to my hood, where we heal trauma, releasing all treacherous blocks. Don't ever think I'm gonna play about me, little baby. Yelling ego, you had to be dropped. Can't have you creeping and stepping all in my way while I'm on my way up to the top. Divinely guided, so no way you thought you was gonna trick me up out of my spot. Yeah, no they could ever sway me, little baby, but you did just stick it right. Please don't ever think that I ain't been through. I just transmute. 'Cause I ain't got no time for baggage. Please don't ever think I ain't been through. I just transmute. 'Cause I got no time for baggage. When you get tired of being bad, lady, don't bad boy, let the world know. We don't feel it anyways. See it is from inadequate to I'm feeling this. Second guess myself, not killing shit. Dark out of the soul, I rebirth the shit. Push the body to tunnel, cause I work the shit. Can't let no pain overshadow me. When I got true power, I can clearly see. Walk through many battles for the BBC. Great data take over, go full over, please. The mindset, and then I'm activated with ease. Don't need your validation, no it's coming from me. With this old ass knowledge, I'm a little retreat. And God put me thorns, don't touch my leaves. Unless you got love, pushing past belief. Unless you're prepared to plant positive seeds. Unless you're prepared to set it out for me. Unless you can chill, run with the weed. Unless you're ready for pure love for me. And no, it's not coming to you forcibly. Because I'm already a real horse, you see. Standing strong like a motherfucking horse, you see. And I stay in the cut, chill like a nice piece. High breeze fits, so please don't come over here with that rhyme to me. Cause your ancestors, they stay over here. Pipe 93, Bradley, all the juice. Ooh-wee. Some shit you wouldn't believe. Yeah, it's simply because I'm cold as fuck with this alchemy. Yeah, it's simply because I'm cold as fuck with this alchemy. Please don't ever think I ain't gon' transmute, 'cause it's just what I do. 'Cause I ain't got no time for baggage. Please don't think I ain't never been through. I'm just like you. I just don't got time for baggage. I see earlier, I got a 7 lights. Okay. I got shade. Yes. Also, each and every other Thursday at Thursday.
There it is. Where it is.
You know, every time it starts at the bar, you know more people at the bar.
That's right. Y'all give it up for Goddess of Love, Stacey. You guys do her thing because we know how much more vibe she is. And we appreciate. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at this. They're like, look at you. You've been on the mic all night. I know y'all. I just had some business and wanted to make sure that everybody had a good time. Can y'all clap it up and make some noise for your host, Lucy Incredible performer. And I mean, of course, y'all gotta make some noise for all the artists that y'all see tonight. Right? Make some noise. And that is wow, really be wanting you all to find your new favorite St. Louis-based artist, support somebody, follow somebody. I want to also shout out Encore STL on the visuals. Y'all better show some love if you're an artist. You can get the clip of your performance. You get the clip of your performance from Encore STL. So I'm gonna see what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's an incredible opportunity to do some collaborative business and as well get that professional clip for your portfolio. EPK, for your YouTube, for your Instagram. Oh, and speaking of Instagram, if you didn't follow us. We do a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's my birthday month. So yeah, but don't forget it's Silent Party Sunday. We on the rooftop. It's up, and it's up. At least from, 6 to 9. we are. But if y'all got anything going on, definitely please don't forget to give us a plug. Let us know. Give us a beat. We like to tell people about other events. And also support the Black business. So make sure that y'all continue to vibe. Oh, and also please, Urban Hippie. Support Urban Hippie. Y'all look at me like, do some poetry. Just give us a little circle. Give us a little sample or something. Well, okay. I'll give y'all. Let me turn this down. That scrambled my brain was a little bit, especially if I'm spinning something from my memory. My life is different now. Change for forever, change for the better because you're here. And you hear me. So that means you know more than anyone else around. I am on a cloud. I literally feel like the day. No one let you let me. I lose you. And if I had to do this all over again, I would always choose you. Or allow me to believe unachievable feats, achieve unbelievable dreams. I am everything I ever wanted to be. Right here, right now, with you. Rest in peace. Well, you know, nobody has to. You can find me, follow me. I am NRGY. I curate and produce WordUp mic. We vibe, we have a time, lose completion. I've done this since high school. Grew up and came back full circle, and it's just been vibes on vibes on vibes. And we're going on 10 years at the top of 2025. I know y'all, so I've been trying to facilitate healing in the city of St. Louis. We've seen ourselves be the catalyst for a lot of growth in the creative arts community, and we want to continue to empower artists, empower ourselves, be the change we want to see. You know, because that's really where it's at. So continue to support us, support our initiatives, our efforts. We got memberships. We coming up with some merch. You know what I'm saying? We got so many incredible business partners looking to continue to support us, and we want you guys to tap in. So, you know, continue to support. Spread the word. Let people know where to pop out. You know, pull up. You know, pull up Tuesday night. Let's go. Pull up. But not seriously, because we love you, and we can't do this without you. So continue to support us. And on that note, again, big shouts to Encore STL. Follow Encore as well. That's ENCORESTL. They also have a youth page. They employ youth within the community to give them opportunities to get experiences in this realm and this industry. So that's pretty cool. Okay. And on top of that, they have plays, events, they do block parties, and all kinds of other cool stuff. So, keep supporting us. That's all I got. And yeah, word. Peace.